Welcome back once again, Spazites, to another Transformers video review. Today we have before us Beast Mode Megatron from Kingdom, the War for Cybertron Kingdom trilogy. We have WFC K10. This is one of the first wave of Kingdom figures, I believe. And he is a leader class, so we'll be able to compare him to Grimlock at least. And then later on, I have Tyrannicon, who came with the Jurassic Park set. And I'll be able to do a comparison between those two as well. But for now, let's get Megatron out of his box and see what we got. Ooh, I also get to see what card we get out of this one. So after a quick cut, we will be right back. So yeah. Okay, and we're back. That took a long time to get him out of the box. There was a lot of those little plastic tie downs. It was crazy. So we've got a beautiful representation of Transformers Barney. I love it. It's just amazing. Now, this is a new Kingdom version of Beast Wars Megatron. And, yeah, he's got all the stuff going on. You can see his, he's got a hand hidden here that, I don't know if the original toy had a hand. I think he just had the tail on the end with the clamp, and that was a makeshift hand. His hips are a little bit loose, but nothing too bad. Because of this thing here, that's as far as he can bend his legs, but he can kick forward quite a ways and back quite a ways. He does have this hand over here, which is just the dinosaur head. But it can open and close. He's got a little thing in there that I think you can fit a blast effect into. So that's cool. Obviously, it'd have to be a long, skinny blast effect. But still, it's there. Oh, I can open quite a ways. Nice. Okay. Does that actually... I don't think that will move, though. So, it's a little glue or residue here on the bottom of him, on the bottom of his neck. I don't like that. But no, this is a solid and heavy toy. I wasn't expecting him to be as heavy as he is. He can bend his knees. He does have, I can't tell if he's supposed to have ankle tilt or not. He does have ankle tilt. So he's got a little bit of ankle tilt, which is actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting that. But man, this is a nice figure. He's got waist swivel. Good. His arms can go all the way around. His head goes all the way around. I'm assuming it's on a ball joint. It goes, well, it's on a plate here, but it does move around a little bit. Doesn't have any side-to-side movement, but it has very little up and down movement. So, yeah, he's got a huge backpack of folded-up kibble, which I'm not a huge fan of. But all this is, like, rubbery. So these aren't, like, brittle plastic plates. So that's going to be fun. I hear he's fun to transform. And I believe I'm using that sarcastically. I don't think he's actually fun to transform. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any of the firing mechanisms, any of the spring-loaded launchers, or anything of the original toy. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. And other than his feet... Oh, he does have two on the side and his feet. And then obviously his hand can hold weapons. But otherwise, he doesn't have any other of the not airlock, whatever the weapon system is for the War for Cybertron line. He does have some, you can turn his knees. So instead of having a thigh swivel, the swivel's down here in his knees. So, yeah. He looks like he's got a secondary thing here, but I think that's just a separate piece. I'm not sure. But, yeah. So here he is. Here's Leader Class Beast Wars Megatron. And, you know what? I have to put him up next to War for Cybertron Megatron. So give me a second to get him down and I'll be right back. Okay, without an actual cut, here he is next to Voyager class War for Cybertron. I believe this is the Netflix edition, I think, of Megatron. And yeah, he's not a lot larger. He's about, I don't know, a head and a half larger, 2 heads if you include all the backpack kibble. He is considerably heavier, though. There is a lot more bot here than with this guy. Of course, it might also be the hard rubberized plastic that he's made out of instead of this. One of his shoulders can go front and back a little, which is cool. Oh, I see I've got a plastic thing here that I've got to cut or get rid of. I'm going to have to do that in between cuts. I think it's inside of his chest here. So anyway, but there he is next to War for Cybertron Siege or Netflix Megatron. Let's put him up next to a couple of others. Let's put him next to Leader Class Grimlock, who is considerably taller, actually. He's about a head taller, Grimlock is. But still, I'd love to see those two go head-to-head. That would be awesome. Carefully put him back here. Maybe. Let's see him next to Cyclonus. Boom. About the same height, but again, he's a lot beefier. Oh no! Bye, Jazz. I just knocked my Jazz off. Luckily, he landed on my foot. My foot. Speaking of which, here he is next to Deluxe Class Jazz. Yay. How's it going, guys? Anyway. Let's see, who else do we have? And we'll put him next to one of my favorite Voyagers. We got Boom. I don't know if you can even consider that a Voyager. He's so big. They are roughly the same size. But one last bot to compare him to is Blaster. Again, they're almost the same height. Megatron's about a head taller, but Megatron is just a super beefy, heavy boy. So, yeah, anyway, that's it for bot mode. I'm going to go ahead and transform him into beast mode. And, yeah, I'll be right back. All right, here is Kingdom Beast Wars Galvatron in all of his glory. I kind of wish I had my reissue of the original Beast Wars Galvatron, or not Galvatron, Megatron, so that I could compare the two. Unfortunately, he's all packed up right now. Perhaps when I start doing my reviews of the 10th anniversary Beast Wars sets, I will pull him out and compare and contrast. But he, not a huge fan. I mean, he looks pretty decent in Beast mode, but he can't open his mouth all the way. His neck is very, there's just a bunch of parts that are kind of there. They don't tab into anything. They're just there. His chest in beast mode doesn't want to tab together all the way very well. These actually line up pretty good. So I'm not too, mostly I just don't like his neck. His neck is a party mess. And I don't like it. But he can do the Jurassic Park roar. Kind of. I need to, there we go. He could do the Jurassic Park roar, which is pretty cool. I'm not going to complain about that. That is pretty cool. Megatron can ride him into battle, or he can ride Megatron in tank mode into battle. Whatever. I'm not really going to compare him too much to any other figures, since his beast form is so unique. I suppose the only one I could really compare him to is Grimlock, but I'm not transforming him again right now. I totally forgot about it. Would have been a good idea. Anyway, yeah, I'll give the beast mode a solid 6 out of 10. I'm not a huge fan, but he does look pretty nice as long as you can look beyond the neck kibble in beast mode and the huge backpack in robot mode. I think I will definitely be displaying him in robot mode more so than anything. Until I get a diorama for the Beast Wars figures. I didn't think I was going to get that many Beast Wars figures, but I have slowly gotten a few, so now I'm going to have to chip away and get all of them. I am ordering the Golden Disc collection, and I've got the Battle Across Time that I'm going to be doing reviews on really soon. Those each come with a Beast Wars figure. So, yeah, getting into it. I was a late comer to the Beast Wars animated series. I didn't watch it until it had been collected on DVD for a while. So, but I did watch it and I enjoyed it. And I especially loved how it wound up connecting to G1. So that made me a fan right there. That it was just an actual continuation of the G1 original series. So anyway, that has been my review for Beast Megatron. He's actually a pretty gorgeous figure. The more I sit here and look at him, the more I like him. The more I think I'm going to keep him in this mode. Just because I've got plenty of robots. I need some other things on my display. I don't know where I'm going to put them, though. My Decepticon shelf is super duper packed right now. I had to be very careful getting Robot Megatron out of off the shelf so he didn't knock stuff over. But anyway, yeah, that's been my video review. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you already get this? Did you get this figure? What do you think of it? Other than all the kibble and all the folded up stuff in robot mode, I think the robot mode is a pretty solid. And like I said, the more I look at the beast mode here, the more I actually like it. So anyway, I guess I'm trying to say I'm done with the video. If you like my review, please leave a thumbs up down below. Feel free to comment. If you really like my video and you're not already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It helped me grow my channel a lot. Almost to 1,000 subs. I'm pretty excited about that milestone. So yeah, that having been said, until next time, be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. Don't forget to wash your hands when you go out. Please be safe. Yeah.